Hey everyone, surprise!
Yeah, look.
We thought we'd come in for a few minutes. We had a little bit
Yeah,
of time for some spontaneous readings. We'll read for who we can in 15, 20 minutes and we'll see what happens here. So we're typically reading twice a week in the Vibrant Soul Society,
oh yes.
plus healing circles and other fun stuff. So we're just going to let this go to the internet there and see if anyone wants to jump in.
Okay.
So far we are out there. I think maybe it's getting to the internet now. We'll
Yeah.
we'll see. And we'll see what happens here. Let's see. So nobody has joined in yet. So
That's
this is sort of
okay.
spontaneous, and we'll see if anybody jumps in.
Hopefully someone who's okay with cats.
Yeah. So we're just chilling here for some
Yes.
extra time, and
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events tonight.
yeah. So how's everyone doing out there? So we are everywhere. It looks okay. We just didn't announce this ahead of time. So
That's fine. No, we'll see if anybody joins. If not,
yeah, we have a few people just jumped in.
oh, they did.
We see a Facebook user. Remember, if you're in the groups, you need to say your name so we know
Yeah.
who we're reading for.
That's Tammy, maybe.
I'm not sure. There's Kat. We haven't read for Kat. So let's see. Kat. Oh, Tana.
Oh,
Okay.
Tana Locke.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. I'll read for Kat. You can read for Tana.
Okay.
And we're just going to do a few little readings here. So, oh, hey,
Okay.
Mike. So just a quick little message here
Okay.
for Kat. Let's see what comes through with Kat. And we're just going to read for who we can in 15, 20 minutes. So let's just see. We're just going to dive in. We're not going to pay attention to the scroll so much and just read who's in front of us, if you will. So Kat, you're getting the dolphin as your spirit animal. Take the time to play, to lighten up the volatility, the volcano, about clearing the deck. And then you get the waterfall, the effortless. So saying, look at this, what dolphin 2 is in water. So it's saying, play, 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 have fun. The volcano, clear it all out and just have fun, enjoy life to the best of your ability. Sometimes that's very challenging and difficult, but they're just reminding you to clear the deck, take time for you to go play, go and enjoy life.
Right. Okay. So, Kat, you're finished?
Yeah, so you're going to for
Yeah.
Tana?
This is expressing gratitude and appreciation. So that's the key to your next move, your next step in life, to be more uh, noticing more things to be grateful for. For example, when you're walking along the street, maybe there's a beautiful tree in front of you that you never noticed it, and just send it love and appreciate it for what it had. Be grateful that we have a world the way we do. That's beautiful, a beautiful earth, and take care of the earth. So this is a card of gratitude and appreciation. And listen to yourself. What I'm getting is there are nudges and information coming to you, but you're not paying attention. Pay more attention to the information that's being passed on through coincidences, through things that are happening around you. And one more card for you. This is know that you're loved and protected. So listen to the messages that you're hearing, focus on them, and maybe take a chance to move into an area that you've always been hesitating. Go and do something interesting and fun and adventurous in your life. You've got the guardian to protect you. Show that appreciation and listen more. See if you can get those messages, those clues that come from incidents that happen around you. All right.
I'm going to read for Mike S. So I'm feeling this animal for Mike.
Okay.
Like I said, we get a lot of messages here in the scroll. We're just going to be random
Wow.
reading. That's all we can do.
There's too many, yeah.
Yeah, there's just too many. Because we are in 8 channels tonight. I thought I'd put it everywhere and see who shows up. Why not? Have some fun. Let's see. So for Mike, you're getting the squirrel is your animal, the preparation card. Get ready for big changes. Oh, look at this. You're also getting the volcano, clearing the deck, clear the deck. And the river, the movement, moving according to what feels right to you. Like, don't worry so much about what's coming in the future. You see what's coming, but realize you have the skills to handle it. So don't allow the mind to future guess so much. That's the river, the movement card. When it happens, you see what's coming. When it happens, just realize my soul, my spirit is going to move me through the situation. There's no reason to panic, stress. I got this. I have the skills within me.
You done?
Yeah.
This is for Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. I see you. Looks like you're next. And the animal kingdom. So this is being more in touch with nature and maybe um, being more around animals. Maybe go to the museum and see them in the museum or go to the zoo. But something about animals will bring out the best in you. And this is something being nurturing, feeling unconditional feelings for an animal or someone who's innocent. And that would be a good way to get into your heart chakra, to have compassion and feel love, a nurturing heart. So this is about taking care of yourself, but seeing yourself through the eyes of an animal and being there for them, and being and understanding it's a reflection of yourself, giving yourself credit, nurturing yourself, knowing that you have this information that you need to liberate yourself from feeling stuck. That's what I get. Animals are spontaneous and free. And that's the message they're saying, be spontaneous and free. It's almost as if you need to liberate yourself from some of the worries and anxiety that are dragging you down. And if you do that, you'll let go of those endings of that energy and start new beginnings and go in a positive direction. Okay, that's a lot of information there.
Yeah, so let's see. Okay, so like I said, the scroll is going crazy, so I just went back just to drop. So I see Carrie Krause. I'm going to read for Carrie Krause here.
Okay.
I'm just using this double deck for now, just to make it a little bit simpler for me. An animal and 2 Earth Magic cards. We do a lot more in depth in the Vibrant Soul Society. We're spending 5-10 minutes on the person we're both reading. Yeah, and we're just really taking time. So you can join us over there. We're twice a week over there.
Well, that's 11 a month, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just 11 a month, and we got healing circles, we got soul messages, we got classes, we got all sorts of stuff there. So this is for Carrie. We're getting the link to discernment, which is telling you look beyond immediate appearances. Your mind will see something, judge it, but it's reminding you to go deeper. What's really going on here? That's the links. What's really going on here? Well, then you're getting the Milky Way perspective. It's really reminding you to step back, really step back and observe the situation. Your mind's telling you one story, your eyes are telling you one story, but step back and say, what is my soul telling me? What is the deeper message here? The Milky Way perspective is about this universal soul perspective, if you will, the CBO. And look at this, you're getting the summer solstice. So, and it's about the light within us and following that light within us.
Okay, Phyllis, I can't read that.
Phyllis M.
Phyllis M. The first one I'm getting you is stand your ground. So this is being firm and establishing yourself as an independent person and to convey to the world what your ideas are without being afraid, not holding back, being strong and with unwavering conviction to say what you really feel in your heart, not to be afraid of others judging you in their reaction, but stating yourself and freeing yourself up. It's as if you're choking. You want to free yourself up by speaking your mind and expressing yourself. And if you need help, use the resources around you. Ask people for help. If you're feeling stuck and overwhelmed, then go and find someone who can help you. There's always someone willing. And you'd be surprised how good it makes them feel being of service to you. And the next card is divine healing. If you ask for help and open up your heart and stand your ground asking for what you want, you will have a divine healing. And it's amazing. It could be anything. It could be something in your mind. It could be something in your body. It could be something in someone else, but there will be a divine healing. And that's a great thing. It sounds really good. You ready to take the next one?
Yeah, I'll take the next one. Just remember, say hello if you like that message. If you're one of my groups, you need to say your name. And if we missed you, just say your name again that you would like a reading, because the scroll has a lot of messages on it. Like I am on 8 channels. I went a little crazy here. So just say hello again if we missed you. And I'm going to read for Annette right now.
Annette Madden. Okay.
Yep, Annette Madden. Yep. Oh, actually, okay, that works. So I got 2 animals and Earth Magic for Annette. So let's see why the 2 animals came out. Let's see what that's all about. Oh, love this. The moose, the authority. You know what's best for you. The moose is also about abundance. You're abundant when you're the authority of your life, trusting what you know. We block our abundance where we're in the mind too much or we're in the opinions of others. We're letting all that go. Remember, we're letting abundance in, but the mind's trying to block it. So we got to let go and let in. And then the hawk, the focus, is about choose your priorities and ignore the distractions. So what's that one thing to you that's very important? Focus on that. Realize you know how to move through that situation. Trust your instincts on that. And you're also getting the river, the movement, going with your own flow through the situation.
Who's Hey? Who's the Facebook user there?
I don't know if you're in the groups. If you're in one of our groups, we see a message called "Hey." We don't have a name, so we'll have to go to the next person. So why don't you read for Poby? Pabi.
Poby. Hi, Poby. The first card I'm getting is guiding children. So this is really finding a place in your heart for people who are less fortunate, who are children or older adults or animals. This is really connecting with compassion and love to those around us who are underserved and being a champion of those people. And the next card is using your intuition more to guide you. This is the third eye chakra, and that's right here. It's an indigo color, and it helps you to see the wisdom of your higher self. Because your higher self is wanting to come through, and you're blocking it with doubts and negativity. So be spontaneous like a child and innocent. And also to open up that heart, being compassionate to other people will serve you well. And one more card. So we want to open up that heart center and express yourself. Be careful of self-sabotage. That's why you need to open your heart and use your intuition. So stop blocking yourself and fearing. This is a lot of fear that'll come up. Just know that there's nothing to fear. And just to be bold and take a risk and just express yourself in the way you want to and open up that third eye.
Jill, do you have a question there? Jill, you said you have a specific question. If you have a specific question, I can pull this out. But that might take her a second to answer that. So in the meantime, I'll come back to you, Jill. If you have a specific question, I'll come back and I'll read for I want to read for Yasmin first, because she has a question there, and I love questions. If you really want to get my attention, ask me a question, because I like to pull the Shaman's Oracle deck out. Work about my manager. Okay, so Jasmine wants to read about her work. So we're just going to pull the Shaman's Oracle deck and see what it says about work and what's going on with your work situation there for Jasmine, while Jill's asking her question. So your work is saying, oh, look at this, your work. There's some conflicts at work. You're getting some conflicts. But also his work is like a family as well, and family's little squabbles and stuff. It's not really that big of a deal. It's just family squabbles, what I'm seeing with this conflict. So don't really attach to any arguments, disagreements. It's all family. They're all together, if you will. They all want the best, because you're getting the harmony card too, that everyone wants to be successful. So everybody has their own ideas, if you will, and that creates some conflict. But realize the greater good at work is treating everybody like a family. Everybody's one the same end goal. Just let go of the squabbles is what I'm feeling there, Jasmine. Everything's going to be fine. It's just, when I'm seeing the cards, there's conflicts, but their family conflicts are not that deep, but everyone wants the same end goal.
Okay, I'll read for Lisa Zarniak.
Okay.
Hi, Lisa. I'm going to pull two cards here. Okay. Okay, this is open communication. So again, this is getting information, downloading it, but downloading it also from your higher self. So this is opening up a dialogue with yourself and communicating with yourself and opening up that throat chakra. So visualize a blue light there, sky blue light there, pulsating, help you open up. And this is cycles and rhythm. This is also information coming from your higher self, downloading information, if you will. The open communication in conjunction with this card is saying that you really need to listen more to the information that your higher self is trying to give you. And how do you do that? By finding a way to be quiet, to be still, and to find peace in your life. Oops, these cards are slipping. And then I have another card here. It's taking it easy. Stop worrying. Stop trying to force things from happening. I'm sorry, stop trying to force things to happen. Stop future guessing, letting go. Download that information. The answers are coming to you, and you're missing them because you're looking somewhere else. Your mind is so cluttered with details that you can't see the forest for the trees. So let go, look at the big picture, and take it easy. Stop worrying. Okay.
All right, Jill. I can't ask you as specifically how much will we get house and settlement? How much? Like I don't know how much settlement can be, but what I can do with the shaman's deck.
Let's see if she gets a fair share.
Well, what I'm saying is there's three ways you can take. Will be what you're expecting, will be more than you're expecting, or will be less than you're expecting. That's the only way I can really approach that settlement.
Oh, that's very good. Okay.
So is it going to be what you're expecting? You're getting the love card.
Ooh.
It's a confirmation you're getting what you're expecting. Is it going to be more than what you're expecting? It looks like it's not going to be more than you're expecting. You're getting the illusion card. And let's see, is it going to be less than you're expecting? You get the love, and you get a knowing. A knowing could be potentially lower, but you're going to get your settlement, what you're looking for, or potentially a little less. It's not going to be more. That's what I'm feeling from that with the cards.
That's very good. Okay, Lisa. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, so we're caught up?
Yeah. So, no, we're not caught up. We're nowhere near caught up. But Colin Davenport for Australia has that question here. We'd love to know if we're going to sell.
Wait a minute. Why don't you take it then?
All right, so Jill, more than I'm expecting, no. The cards are saying you're going to get what you expect or a little less. That's what they're saying there with the cards. That's the only way I broke it up there, the readings. Get your settlement, little less, little more. And the cards were saying more is an illusion. So Colin Davenport. Let me see. Get the shaman's deck here. Let's see what this is for your will you find a home that's affordable for you? Let's take a look at the cards.
I get a definite yes before it happens, but I could be wrong.
Oh wow, this looks pretty good so far.
Yeah, I get a yes.
So you're getting the spirit of empowerment. That's good. You're getting gifts. That's very good.
I get a surprise.
But we're also getting the sorrows card, which is interesting. So it almost, let me see what the sorrow is specifically, because the spirit of empowerment's a yes, the gifts is yes. What I'm feeling is with the sorrows is not quite as close as you would like. So I'm getting that you're going to be able to find a place that's more closer to where you want to be, but not quite. It feels like with the sorrows card is just off a little bit, like something's just a little off.
I also get there's some sadness with leaving a home yet. You didn't realize there's some nostalgia there that you're going to experience. That's just to jump in and add a little.
Yeah, so that could be the sorrows too, but I'm feeling that maybe it's not as quite as close as you would prefer, but close. It's going to be close, but not close enough.
Okay, Heather Thurgood would love to know what this year will be financially for me. And okay, let's look at the finances and career.
Then I'll read for Christina Love card after that. And say hello. We're going to be alive for a few more minutes, so if you want a reading, jump in.
Oh, it shows that you're going to, well, I have to see another card in conjunction with this. It's asking about finances and career.
Right, yeah, it's not quite enough.
So this is a card of forgiveness. This is letting go of any expectations. This is just being open to receive. And it's as if you're putting a block around it by expecting something to happen that's major, but really it is going to happen, but it's on its own. You have to trust. You have to have this child innocence that all is working out in your favor. Because I feel like there's a block around it, and I don't know. I'm feeling you could release that block by just having a sense of wonder and excitement and being open to possibilities rather than trying to predict what's going to happen. And this shows you releasing a lot of old cycles in your life. So it's saying the wheel of life is spinning around. It's letting go. It's letting go. It's just letting new information in and energy in and letting go of the past instead of trying to force things to happen. So it shows that there's potential to have a really good year for career and a golden opportunity. There's my answer right there. A golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you. So I would say definitely an upswing of energy for finances and career, and just have to let go of that energy that you're blocking it because you're too anxious to receive information and you're trying to force things to happen. But just let things happen on their own. And it looks like you're being led in the right direction, that you're on the right path. Any thoughts you have? That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah, I was really tuning into it, but thanks, Jules, for those comments. But if you want more in-depth readings, these are pretty quick. Vibrant Soul Society, we're twice a week, and we really dive into everyone.
Okay, yes.
So I said Christina Love Card will be next, but then we're both going to be for Patty Steely. She's a member of the community, just having troubles getting onto the community. So when we do in Vibrant Soul Society, we both read for that person.
It's 7:43, so we're going to wrap it up soon.
Yeah, so we're going to read for Christina Love Card. Then we're going to give Patty a full reading because she hasn't been able to get in our community. And then
I think we're done.
Then we'll see if we have time for anything else after that. All right, so for Christina Love Carter, here's your message. The cougar, the confidence, be bold and take charge, really stepping into your power. And then the crystal, the focus, focus on your strength, your power, and reflect where the mental stories are making you weak, or if you will, that self-doubt, that criticism.
We'll read for her too.
Okay.
Because Dowie's part of our group.
Yeah, Dowie's part of our group too. So
the first we're reading for
Patty. Yeah.
Does she have a question?
No, I don't think Patty has a question, but.
Okay. And then we'll read for Dowie.
Yeah, so let's read for Patty. I don't see any question here, so we'll just give.
You want me to read or you?
Yeah, start for Patty, then I'll jump in with some cards.
Okay. Oh. This is establishing healthy boundaries, so don't let people overstep those boundaries. And this is also feeling a sense of protectedness around you. So creating boundaries can be many things. Let's take a look and add to it because we need to have a little bit more information. Synchronicity. Okay, so this is paying attention to what happens and the subtle messages that come up for you. Things, in other words, you're looking at something and you're driving and there's a billboard there that has the answer to a question that's been hounding you. It's right in front of you. So it's paying attention to those things that happen, putting you in the right place at the right time. But the boundaries card, I feel, is maybe, what do you think? I think it's maybe blocking the energy and not looking at these synchronicities as they are, as truth.
Yeah, the boundaries I'm feeling is more like a mental boundary. Yeah.
And also setting boundaries for people who want to step on your toes a bit. I feel like you're an open-hearted person. Sometimes people go a little far. And Dharma unfolding is that things are working out the way you want them to, whether you're conscious of it or not. It shows that things are unfolding when they're supposed to in their own time. So cultivating patience is key. And one last card for you is the Cloak of Wisdom, knowing that the answers are here. And if they're not right inside you as you perceive them as outside of yourself through these coincidences. Doesn't matter. It's always coming from you and your higher self.
All right, I got a few cards here too for Patty. Getting the butterfly, get ready for a big breakthrough. So maybe that breakthrough is going to happen when you start setting those boundaries or tearing the boundaries down, like not being a people pleaser, tearing down those mental walls that saying you can't have this, you can't have that, because
Right.
that wisdom within you is going to create that transformation. When I look at that cloak of wisdom, that's your transformation. When you tear down some of these mental barriers and stand in your own power by not being the people pleaser, if
And
you will.
focus on the synchronicities. You got the card as well.
Right.
So the answers are all over inside you, and subtle messages, things will be revealed around you.
And also getting this card too, the quiet card. The quiet card is
Mm.
about letting go of all the exterior noise, all the distractions.
That's the boundaries being within yourself.
Right, and just really honoring yourself and honoring your own wisdom that's rising
So it
up.
means two things. There's a double meaning for it.
Yeah.
Okay,
And-
so we have Dowie.
Yeah, well, Dolly just has a question. So I'm going to pull the Shaman's Oracle
Oh,
deck
what's Dowie? Where is she? Where's her? Oh, here, can I?
for financial situations. So I'm going to pull the
Okay.
Shaman's Oracle deck for that. And let's take a look. Like I said, we do full soul messages in the Vibrant Soul Society twice a week. And we really spend some time diving into the readings, any questions. We both read for the person and we just dive in. I do healing circles, lots of fun there. Okay. So for Dowie on the finances. Okay, I'm trying to make sense of this message here about your finances. You're getting the promise card, the beginning cards, and the ancestor protection. When you get the protection card, it's always safe to trust your insights. So the beginnings card is always treated as a new moment, right here, right now, and what wisdom rises up in that moment, not allowing the mind to future guess, like, will this order come through? Will this client be there? We don't want to put any future guessing because that could be blocking abundance. It's really about being here, trusting your own insights, your own wisdom, and your promises that you're making to yourself will come true.
Right.
And once your promises come true, when you're here in this moment, you're listening to yourself, that's when you're creating the reality you want. So you'll be fine if you have faith and trust in yourself.
Okay, let me add to that. And this is things coming to fruition that shows that there's a really opportunities that are going to be open to you, because fertility has to do with things manifesting and growing and popping up, like planting seeds. So the seeds that you're planting today will serve you tomorrow. So I see that you will be okay with your finances, the fertility. You'll find ways, if you have more creative ways to make more money or to hold back spending, create a budget for yourself. Because I got the word impasse too. And you're blocking your own way because you're not listening to yourself. And this is strength. So the strength within you will carry you through. This is really feeling powerful in your own right, knowing that you've got this, that you can navigate the choppy waters and come out the other side. You have more strength than you give yourself credit for. So whenever you feel doubtful or uncertain or worried, just let go of that, because know that you've got that strength. And humanity and benevolence, being good to yourself, being kind to yourself, being benevolent, and the fertility, those things that need to come up to sprout out, will be there. They're growing, and you haven't seen them yet, but you've planted the seeds, and just trust that this will blossom and that you are on the right path, so to speak.
All right, so I'm going to read for Karen Lee, and I think that might be it for tonight. We're approaching a half hour.
Right.
Like I said, if you want an in-depth reading, you'll find us at the Vibrant Soul Society, where we really dive in.
Yeah.
So this will be the last reading here for Karen. Then we need to wrap it up for after a half hour. So, Karen, your animal is the Black Panther, the passion card, following your passion, or you could say following your light, following your intuition. And then you're getting the nurturing card. So just taking some time out for yourself to relax, to really tap into you, taking some quiet time and just remember who you are. And then you get the vigilance card, the stone people, the vigilance is that you have a feeling within you. So it's about standing up for what you feel is right. Just honor yourself, trust yourself. And that's the message for tonight, is just to follow your own light, take time out and just
Okay, let me
trust
pull a card for the energy tonight, since we're wrapping up, I assume.
Yeah, we're wrapping up.
Oh, this is I got this during the readings, being bold again. And I'll read it. Unleash your adventurous side and take risks and be daring. That came up several times tonight. To be bold and daring and to take a risk and to have a beautiful adventure.
Yeah, I think that's it for tonight. We're at
Yeah,
half hour.
it's
So
a half hour.
yeah, we're wrapping it up here. So like I
Yeah.
said, you can find us in the Vibrant Soul Society. We're there twice a week. Healing circles, classes, all sorts of fun things.
We're there for you.
All right. Well, take good care of yourself. We'll talk to you soon.